coming back to school with me? We could have done it all so easily.
Hi, my name is Craig Thompson Wood. I'm your host on Teaching with Board Games. If you're new to the channel, this is something that I do on a monthly basis. I like to do a monthly check-in, talk about what I've done and what I have planned for the upcoming month. And I'd also like to take this moment to thank all the new subscribers to the channel. Now, as I was looking at my numbers and trying to figure out where I was from last month to this month, I realized that I'd actually forgotten to do my November update. So apologies for anybody who might have been looking for that. So in the month of October, my numbers were at the beginning of October was at 759 people. And as of today, I'm now actually up to 800 subscribers. So that is fantastic. I'm so pleased. Thank you to those last 41 people who've joined on. As I always say, I'm always so excited when I see my little notification saying that I have new subscribers. So I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you very much for staying with me. If you're new to the channel, then what I'm doing on this channel is I do videos on a weekly basis for gamification, game-based learning, pedagogy, just how we use board games and how board games can be used as teaching tools and what we learn from playing board games. So whether you are a teacher in a classroom or a parent with young children or just a person who wants to improve themselves through their own education through playing games, there's lots we can be learning. And I've covered a broad range of topics already in the years that I've been doing this, and I have plenty of more things to talk about. But I do love to hear from the viewers, so if you have any ideas of anything that you might like to hear about, please leave me a message in the comment section below and I will respond to you as soon as I am able. So for this month, I have a bunch of different things planned and sort of a lot of ideas sort of floating around in my head. Nothing really sort of pinned down yet in terms of what I want to do. The one thing I'm certain I want to do is to do a review of the Math for Loves game, or not really a game, but the set of flashcards that they have called Multiplication by Heart. That is supposed to be coming in this month. I backed that on a Kickstarter a while ago, so Kickstarters can sometimes be a little bit difficult to know exactly when they're coming in, but by all indications, it should be on time, so hopefully it's coming in this month. And if it does, I will absolutely 100% be reviewing that. Aside from that, I have a bunch of different ideas. I'm looking at games which inspire reading, maybe like doing a top 10 list of like top 10 games for teaching math to young kids, top 10 games for teaching reading to young kids, different groupings of age levels and things. And I'm also looking at the new Ontario math curriculum and seeing how that's been changed and how some different board games might be better suited now to the math curriculum than it ever had been before. So like I said, a lot of different things on the go here, but if you, the viewer, have any ideas for things you might like to hear about, as always, like I said, leave that message in the comment section below. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this month's update. Until next time, I'm Craig Thompson Wood, your host with Teaching with Board Games, saying thanks for coming to the classroom.
Are you coming back to school with me? We could have done it all